The document, which lays out U.S. foreign policy priorities, sounds a clear retreat, stating, quote, "The days of the U.S. propping up the entire world order like Atlas are over." The message to U.S. allies is that they, quote, "must assume primary responsibility for their regions and contribute far more to our collective defense." One might say that means you, NATO, and Japan, and South Korea, and others. The American priorities in Ukraine now are to end the war fast and to make nice with Moscow, to, quote, "reestablish strategic stability with Russia." Take note, for Israel and Saudi Arabia and others, the document says that America's reasons for focusing on the Middle East will recede. That's quite a change. And in an attempt to impose a MAGA agenda on Europe, the Trump administration warns Europe it must sharply reduce immigration or face, quote, "civilizational erasure" due to migration from non-European countries. Joining me now is General Wesley Clark. He is the former NATO Supreme Allied Commander. I wonder how you think China and Russia read this statement. Do they find themselves emboldened to test, for instance, Europe further, or to test Taiwan, that the U.S., based on this document, would not consider Europe's security or Taiwan's security a priority to defend?
With respect to China, my personal view, Jim, is that for years we've overinflated the threat of China. Yes, they've got a lot of military forces, but China is not Russia. China is not Putin. Putin wants that empire back. China has a bargain with its own citizenry. You submit to authoritarianism and we'll make you whole and wealthy. And so I think that the United States can work in Asia with China. I think that as long as Putin's in power in Europe, in Russia, we're going to have to be there in Europe and be strong.
大家好，我是主播周玉琴。很多的朋友告诉我们，太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌帮助了睡眠品质。有季节敏感、代谢困扰、关心异常细胞风险的好朋友呢，可以选择原版的太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌。它添加有超级食物羽衣甘蓝，健康再加分。而有睡眠困扰的朋友们，赶快选择蓝色包装这一款晚安加强版，绝对是更有感。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good， 请上快点购为健康下单，而且要记得输入推荐代码，有额外的折扣优惠。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版，新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便。要吃就吃最好的。